It's time for high school basketball game night. Now here's your play-by-play announcers for tonight's game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dothan Civic Center and the 2014 Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic Championship Game. At this time, it is my privilege to introduce the teams participating in tonight's contest. Starting with the visiting Dothan High Tigers. The starters for the Tigers tonight, number 1 guard, Tyson Williams. At guard, number 3, Jordan Small. The forward, number 20, Kevin Morris. Rounding out the starting lineup tonight, number 44, Chris Grant. Your coaches for the Dothan High Tigers, head coach Emmanuel Brown. Assistant coaches Farrar Jones, George Kennedy, Cedric Martin, and Norm Ball. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the home team, Northview High Cougars. We started for the Cougars tonight, number 3, Kendrick Mitchell. Number 4, Roger Nelson. Number 20, Sean Holmes. Number 23, Terrell Harris. And number 32, Jalen Thomas. Head coach for the Northview High Cougars, Coach Janasky Fleming. Your officials for tonight's game are Shane Clayton, Russell Gordon, and Isaac McCray. Your top operator is Harry Smith. Your bookkeeper is James Youngblood.
Well, good evening, everyone. It is New Year's Eve in the city of Dothan, and we've got a near-packed house for this championship game, the 9th annual Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic. And Mitt Kirkland, Bobby Price, Brian Lyman with you.
Kevin Morris in the circle for the Tigers for the fifth. Jalen Thomas in the circle for the Cougars.
Stronger. And I tell you, both teams, Northview had to come from behind late in the game to get here to a very talented, to defeat a very talented Enterprise team. And Dothan had to get here through a couple of tough teams, especially the Barber County team.
Yep.
So it should be a good team, a good matchup tonight. Dothan has more height than Northview, and the key for Northview is they've got to stop. That person is one of them, is Tyson Williams, and the other is number 44, Chris Graham, who's had an outstanding tournament.
Yes, he has. He has.
And for the Northview, I'm telling you, key players, you look out for number 3, Kendrick Mitchell. He's been a big factor for the Cougars. And number 20, Sean Holmes, who can put the lights out from behind the three-point line.
3-second lane violation. That's a foul on the
No, he called a foul. 20.
Kevin Morris picks up the foul, his first.
Kevin Morris for the Tigers looking for the foul.
Probably one of the interesting things about this game, a lot of these players out here played against each other in football.
Uh-huh. That's true. So the rebound comes up for Tyrese Lindsay for the Tigers as they lead by 3. We should see a lot of action from these guys. Number 3 shoots again for a 3, and it's not there. So here come the Cougars on the fast break. Number 4, Melton.
I tell you, Northview has a quick team. They are quick. But they've got to find a solution to number 44 for Dothan.
Almost a steal by Northview. But the Tigers will maintain possession.
The Dothan Tigers are the defending champions of the Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic.
Inside to the big guy, Chris Graham. And we get a foul going to be called, floor foul.
And what Northview did that time, Bobby, they had 2 men, one fronting Graham and the other one behind him. They're double teaming him. They're going to try to deny him the ball because once he gets it down in the paint, he's hard to stop.
From the corner, number 1, Tyson Williams, and he's fouled, so he'll get to shoot 3.
Yeah, and Thomas, if he had that to do over, he would, because Williams is going to the line to shoot 3.
Here's the first attempt. It's short.
Both teams off to kind of a slow start. They're trying to feel each other out.
The consolation game started off pretty much the same way, Mitt. It took them a little bit to get going.
But I tell you what, both of these teams are very capable of scoring a lot of points. We've seen Dothan and Northview both in this tournament put up 20-plus points in a quarter.
He makes 2 of 3.
So Tyson has all 5 of Dothan's points. They're leading 5-0 over the Cougars.
All right, here come the Cougars on attack. Melton sends it to 23, Harris.
And what Northview is going to have to do, Bobby, they need to get Sean Holm involved in this game early.
Traveling on Thomas.
And they haven't done that.
5:51. It's a 5-0 score. Dothan Tigers. 32. Jalen Thomas gets a rebound, but he loses it. And Chris Graham puts it in for 2.
Chris Graham's first points of the game. He had 25 in the game last night, I believe. He's been over 22 times, 2 of the 3 games he's played. Northview has already committed 3 turnovers here in the first less than 3 minutes of the first period.
So Lindsay is charged with that foul. Melton puts up the first free throw.
Guys, this place filled up quick.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Like 6 people at the last game. Now there's 600.
Makes 2.
Yeah, I think we're having a great turnout. I talked to Johnny Alpert just prior to this tip-off, and he was saying he believed this has been the biggest attended tournament since the Downtown Hoops Classic has been going on.
And it goes up every year.
Number 20. Floor foul going to be called.
So Morris picks up his second foul, so he's going to be taking a seat. And to replace him is Tavares Butler. We call him the Butler.
Jalen Thomas with the ball. Jumper was no good. The Butler gets the rebound, and here comes Dothan. They lead by 5, 7-2. The Butler gets a steal. It wouldn't fall for Graham, but Lindsey's up, and he's going to draw the foul. He'll come to the line to shoot.
That foul is on Sean Holmes, his first. At the line is number 4, Tyrese Lindsey. He's a 6'4" junior.
Misses the first.
I'll tell you what, Lindsey, he does whatever you ask of him. He's a good kid, and he plays hard, and he's a difference maker.
Second shot's up and good.
So Dothan's up 8-2 early. We played about 3.5 minutes here in the first period.
Javante Lee and Coach Chasen is into the game for Northview. Stays with Northview. Also, Johnny Williams is in. So Lindsey gets the steal, and here come the Tigers.
That's 5 turnovers, and just we hadn't quite made it midway through the first period for the Cougars. The Cougars are going to have to settle down, Bobby, and try to do a better job of handling the ball. What a shot by Javante Lee. He made one of those last night too, Bobby.
The Butler gets it, hands it off to Williams to the basket. It's good.
So Williams comes right back and answers the lead basket with one of his own.
3:38, it's 10-4 Dothan. Three-point shot in and out. And Mitchell gets a steal and a crazy foul.
Yeah, Small's going to be called for that one. Mitchell did a good job of stepping in the pass.
No, they're going to say it. Step was on the line. So 33 comes in. Kristen Schnell.
Substitution in for Dothan. Kobe Baggett, number 2. Oh. The ball hit the official.
That's setting a screen there.
Yeah, I think that's a first for me.
Can we get an instant replay on that one?
We will. I'll talk to the editor.
So coming to the line will be Coach Chasen. That's Lindsey's second.
Yeah, Lindsey's picked up 2. So he'll probably take a seat for a while. They can afford to have him in foul trouble. Coach Chasen misses his first attempt on the foul line.
And into the game comes Jamarcus Sims.
Chasen hits 1 of 2. So it's a 5-point lead. Northview's in a press.
The Butler.
And Dothan's called for a 3-second violation. So that's another Tiger turnover. 3:03 left in the first period of play. Dothan's up 10-5 over the crosstown rivals Northview Cougars here at the championship game of the 9th annual Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic.
Turnaround jumper by number 23, Terrell Harris for 2. The Butler over to Small. Chris Graham gets it, turns around, and that little hook shot took the roll and fell for him.
I tell you what, everything Graham's been throwing up in this tournament has been going in. He's had an outstanding tournament. And right now, Bobby, depending on the outcome of this game, his name is being mentioned for the MVP.
And he's in there and gets the rebound. Wow.
Ball gets to roll for 2. So
He wanted the points. He just wasn't in a hurry to get them.
He wanted to add a little more excitement to it, huh?
And he did.
And we got a traveling call on the Cougars.
And that will be their 6th turnover here in the first period. 1:53 left in the opening period.
Latrell Anglin comes in for Dothan. Charles Asuzu for Northview.
Roll off the fingertips of Graham.
A minute 45 left in the period. It's a 7-point Tiger lead over the Cougars.
And Bobby mentioned in the crowd here, when these two teams play, they play twice a year on each other's court, and the gyms are normally standing room only. And if you took this amount of people and put them in those gyms, it would be standing room only. It would definitely be an overflow crowd.
You're right, man. Usually the fire marshal has to be there for that very reason at the gyms.
I think it's great for this rivalry. I tell you, the basketball rivalry has, I tell you what, it's become as big as the football rivalry.
Fleming is in for the Cougars.
Well, they're calling it tight.
Yep.
A 5-second call. We've seen more 5 seconds call this tournament than I've seen in my entire life.
Which is quite a few years.
Yeah. that would be like a couple of centuries there, Brian.
A couple of decades, maybe.
So this is going to be against Graham.
I think they're going to call him over the back.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something else, Mitt. You will never find two better men than the coaches of these two teams. We know them well.
Oh, yeah, Coach.
Outstanding men.
They are. Coach Fleming for Dothan and Coach for Northview and Coach Brown for Dothan.
Looks like this is going to be Sims.
Yeah.
Yep.
DeMarcus Sims. Sims was an outstanding football player for the Dothan Tigers.
10 fouls already between the two of them.
Yeah, and at the line is number 24.
Charles Asuzu.
Asuzu.
First one is short.
14-7 Dothan lead. Boy, great hustle by Sims keeping that ball alive.
So Graham will come to the line.
Yeah, that fouls on Brandon Rhodes. And the line is Chris Graham. He's shooting 2. He has 4 points in the game. Brian, you know, we have talked about maybe they should move the regular season's game to the Civic Center. You know, we've mentioned that several times.
Yep, that's true, and nobody will listen to us.
Because the crowd, I tell you what, they have a huge crowd at those games.
6 points for Graham already tonight.
16-7, the Tigers over the Cougars.
Wow.
England picks up his second foul.
The tailhead is single for the foul.
At the line is Kendrick Mitchell.
So Tyson Williams comes back in.
I tell you, Mitchell, he's an outstanding ball player. You talk about a kid with some moves. He can do it.
Mitchell gets the first one, so he'll get the bonus.
Mitchell hits the front end of the 1-and-1.
Here's the second attempt. It's up, and it's also good.
The Graham reverse layup, he misses it.
One of few misses that he makes. Swap turnovers.
Yeah, that was like a hot potato, pass it around. Under 10 seconds left in the period. So we've come to the end of one. And the scores: the Dothan Tigers 16, the Northview Cougars 9. We'll be back with more action from the Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Back at the Civic Center for the championship game of the Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic between the two Dothan high schools, Dothan High and Northview. And the Tigers have the better end of it, 16-9. So Northview will be tossing it in.
Northview will win down the ball to start the second quarter.
And Bobby, the difference in this game, the number of turnovers Northview committed. They had 8 in the first period.
Mitchell for 2.
That's 4 points for Mitchell.
Okay. Dothan will get the inbounds toss. Comes into the Butler.
The Butler.
The Butler.
The only player I've known his first name is The
Butler.
The Butler.
Great save by Baggett.
Turnover, Mitt.
But they do finally turn it over.
Yeah, Dothan turns the ball over to the Cougars.
(16-11) is the point total. The 16 points belongs to the Dothan Tigers as Northview has possession. Number 5 goes way up there to get that, and he gets the points.
So Lee gets his second basket of the game. That gives him 4 points. And we have a 3-point game. Not for long. Baggett knocks in a 3.
19-13. Northview for 3, misses. Dothan gets the ball. Fast break to the basket. Dothan had 2 chances, couldn't get it in.
Boy, Jamarcus Sims made an outstanding play.
Hustle.
I tell you what, he played in the Alabama-Mississippi All-Star game. He was an All-State player, Bobby, and he had an outstanding game. And you can see why, his speed and athletic abilities.
Dothan gets a steal on the inbounds toss. And 2. Baggett for 2.
So Dothan's going up 21-13.
6 minutes.
Yeah, Northview cut that lead down 16-13. But Dothan is going on a 5-0 run.
So that's going to be against Baggett.
And so they're in the bonus.
Yep, they're going to be in
almost double bonus.
Yeah. Substitutions coming in. Jordan Small back into the game as Sims takes a seat. The Butler gets the rebound.
Williams with 2 more. 8 points for Tyson Williams. He's got a lot of speed too, Bobby. Sean Holmes. Yes. I tell you what, if Holmes warms up, it could be a long night for the Tigers.
Northview gets a steal. 23 shoots. Small gets a rebound. Gets it out to Graham. Over to Williams. Into the Butler.
Nice feed to Graham from Butler.
And he's going to be fouled. Lee.
Devontae Lee picks up his first foul.
So Graham has 2 free throws and two field goals.
Yeah, he's 2 of 2 from the line tonight.
That is one of them.
3 of 3.
Okay, Graham gets set for the second shot. As Sims comes back into the game.
So Graham stays perfect from the line. That gives him
4 in a row.
8 points.
Yeah. Northview working the ball around. Number 2 in the ball game, Trent Patterson for Northview. Thomas saved one.
3 for 3.
Kendrick Mitchell.
Mitchell gets a 3.
I tell you what, Mitchell can light him up. That was on. Foul looked like.
The Butler.
Yeah, the Butler did it.
I wish I had never taught you guys that. I really do.
I tell you, Butler's a big kid, if you can call him a kid.
I asked him how much he weighed one time, and he wouldn't even tell me. I don't know if he knows. More than 100.
I would say more than 100. Butler is 6'4". He doesn't look it, but he is.
All right, at the line is Kendrick Mitchell with 2 free throws, a field goal, and a tray. And he misses that free throw.
Mitchell has 7 points in the game.
Kobe Baggett comes back in. The Butler sits down. Mitchell's second shot coming. He makes it.
So Mitchell makes 1 of 2. It's a 27-20 game.
From the corner.
I'll tell you what, Baggett can knock him in from downtown. That's his second 3. 8 points for Kobe Baggett.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Mitchell turned the ball over.
You can't do that.
Yeah. So Dothan has gone up by 10, their biggest lead of the game. 30 to 23, 37 left in the first half. But I tell you what, you can't count this Cougar team out because they have some three-point shooters. You look at Sean Holmes and Kendrick Mitchell, they can shoot you right back in it.
Offensive foul.
Yeah, player control foul against Sims. That's his second.
So at the line will be number 2. No,
offensive.
We're going to inbound it.
Yeah.
Trent Patterson into the game.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, we have a foul. That foul is on.
Small.
At the line is number 12, Brendan Rhodes. He's shooting 2.
Trying to get the floor cleaned off here.
Yeah, I'm glad no one was injured on that.
Boy, that was a big
crash.
collision.
Yeah, it was.
These kids hit the floor and they bounce back up like they're made out of a sponge. I would hit that floor and I'd be there till Southern Bone and Joint showed
Brian,
up.
there would be a hole in the floor if you hit the floor.
Southern Bone and Joint would show up with a
no
record.
bouncing.
No,
you know, like the China syndrome.
Be like a thud.
Rhodes at the free throw line. Misses. Number 5, Javante Lee comes in for Northview.
Lee had put up 4 points earlier.
Rhodes' second one is good. 1 of 2. .318. It's 30-21 Dothan.
Graham with a nice move to the basket. 10 points for Chris Graham.
Number 20 with the ball. Holmes throws it to 5. It goes out. That is Dothan.
So it's a Northview turnover, and the Tigers have taken an 11-point lead.
And we got Davius Goodson coming in for Northview. All right, Northview releasing the press somewhat. 2:46 left in the first half. Number 1.
Boy, Tyson Williams is having a big game.
I have him with 13 points, man.
13. First half points.
On Baggett.
Yeah, and that's going to be
His second.
Yeah. At the line is Johnny Williams. Johnny Williams was an outstanding player for the Northview Cougars football team.
The Cougars have missed 5 free throws thus far. Make it 6. 14 into the game for the Cougars. For Dothan is Devin Taylor.
So Williams makes 1 of 2. But the Tigers come right back. Strong move. Like Bobby, we said on the onset of this game that Northview had to find a way to stop Chris Graham. And so far they haven't.
Tyson Williams, 1. 14 fouls in the first half thus far.
And about as many turnovers.
Yeah.
Okay, Mitchell set to make his second try after missing the first.
There we go.
It's 1 of 2.
Northview's got to do a better job from the foul line, Bobby.
Well, these kind of opportunities here that they've had.
They're really going to have to, because that gives them point opportunities that they wouldn't get otherwise. Graham for 2 more. 14 points for Graham. Mitchell.
Wouldn't go. It's off on Goodson.
Wow, the Cougars have fallen behind by 15, 38-23.
33 comes back in. This is Kristen Snell.
Dothan has put up 22 points in the period.
Steal by Dothan.
And it's been the Northview turnovers.
Taylor gets the rebound.
Oh, man.
Tyson Williams knocks in another 3, and he was fouled.
Chance for a 4-point play.
But you know the thing I liked about that play? Williams missed the layup, but he hustled back and was able to get the ball back and take a good shot and make the point. Okay.
3-2 red.
Okay, so it was a foul on a Dothan player. Sure.
Do they take the 3 points away from Baggett?
No,
No, he still gets the 3 points, but
no, that was Williams with the 3 points. So with 1:19 left in the first half, Dothan leads 41-23 over Northview. Okay, Bobby, Northview is only shooting 60% from the line. They have 9 of 15.
23 gets that one in. Harris.
they had a foul.
There's the second one short. Offensive foul called on 4, Melton.
Into the game for the Cougars is LaCorey Burton, number 21. Traveling on 32, Truitt. Devin Taylor is called for the foul. You know, both teams have played just about their entire roster, Bobby.
Yeah, Northview has played everyone.
So I guess once they get the 10 fouls, the scoreboard keeper doesn't do it anymore, huh?
Yeah. Who's that, 23? Harris. He's found the mark. It's 2 in a row. 55 seconds. It's 41-26. Number 14 up and in.
Nice movement
Taylor.
By Devin Taylor coming off the bench and scoring. Northview's got to get some threes, Bobby. They need a few threes to get them back within striking distance. They're trailing 43-26.
Wide open. Gets it in. Number 21.
21. LaCorey Burton.
10 seconds left. It goes
possession
to
error, Dothan.
6.7 seconds left.
It's a 15-point Dothan lead. Foul on Truitt.
His second. 4.6 seconds left.
Well, it's not a shooting foul.
Apparently not.
Well,
Oh.
shot by Mitchell won't go. So we've come to halftime with the Dothan Tigers leading the Northview Cougars 43 to 28, and we're in the championship game of the Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic. We'll be back with more action after this time out. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Well, we're about to get started with the third and period of this championship game between the Dothan High School Tigers and the Cougars of Northview. Dothan has put up 43 points in the first half and only 28 for the Cougars. What do you see, Mitt?
Well, Bobby, the big difference in this game is free throw shooting. Dothan is 7 of 9 from the free throw line, shooting 77%, and Northview is 12 of 20, shooting 60%. I think what you'll see here in the second half, they're trying to get Holmes involved. But leading scorer for Dothan, number 1, Tyson Williams, had 16, followed by number 44, Chris Graham, with 14. For the Cougars, the leading scorer was number 3, Kendrick Mitchell, with 10 points. And, you know, surprisingly, Bobby, rebounding, they was pretty much even. Dothan had 16 rebounds to 13 for Northview, so rebounding hasn't been a factor.
Dothan moving it around, trying to get inside, and number 20 throws it away.
And one other thing that sticks out in the stat sheet for me is Dothan shooting right at 60% from the field. They're 16 of 27, and Northview is shooting 7 of 22, only 31%. So Northview's got to just get better this half than they were the first half. They got to do a better job of shooting and a better job of shooting free throws.
Okay, Jordan Small
picks up his second. These stats are courtesy of Garrett Franklin and Sheila Chancer. We appreciate them providing us with the stats to the game.
Northview driving toward the basket, loses the ball as a steal from Tyson Williams. And then the Cougars turn around and do the same thing and cannot make the basket.
Mitchell usually makes those, but that time he put it up just a little too soft.
Kevin Morris picked up the rebound, and he's going to try to get his first points, but it wouldn't go.
And follows on number 23, Terrell Harris is second.
Dothan working around the outside. Lindsey's going to come to the line to shoot.
Dothan scored 27 points in the second period, and Northview scored 19, and it was good production out of both teams, but Dothan just really put up some points. Anytime you put up 27 points in a period, you're doing good. Lindsey with his second point of the night. He's 2 of 3 from the line.
Makes them both.
Dothan up 45 to 28. And
Northview turnover.
Yeah, that's the third turnover of the third period. In the turnover department, Northview had 13 in the first half, and Dothan had 11. So not a big difference there, Bobby.
Yeah.
If you look at it, it's the shooting percentage and
the free
throw shooting. So we'll have timeout on the floor with 5:50 left in the third. Dothan leads Northview 45 to 28.
All right, back to the Civic Center. Dothan tosses in. Jordan Small gets it to Graham and back to Williams, who's had a big night so far. Number 20 to the basket. It won't go, and he's fouled.
So Holmes picked up
his third.
Yeah, that could spell trouble for the Cougars.
Morris is looking for his first point, and he missed that free throw.
Morris is a 6'6" junior.
Makes one of two. 5.5 minutes left in the third.
Good shot.
Yeah, by Harris.
7 points for Harris. And we have wholesale substitution for Northview. Yeah. And it's number 12, 15, 13, 5, and 00. 12 is Rose, 15 is Chasen, 5 is Lee, 13 is Fleming, and 00 is Williams.
All right, here's the inbound toss for Dothan. Williams gets it across midcourt. Now it's in the hands of Small to Graham. It wouldn't go for him. And that one falls for number 4, Tyrez Lindsay.
Foul is on. Yeah, chasing his first. Lindsay is, let's see, he is 3 of 4. Yeah. 4 of 5. And like we keep talking about the free throw shooting. And it's a 3 from Johnny Williams.
49-33. 4:40 left in the third. Jump ball.
Dothan.
And it stays with Dothan.
Chris Graham, it gives him 16. He had 14 in the first half. Northview is not in a position to exchange baskets with Dothan.
Jump ball again.
Yeah, it'll stay with Northview. This is a critical possession for the Cougars. They need to do something to cut down on this Dothan lead.
Jalen Thomas back in.
They're trailing by 18. So if they're going to make a run, they got to start it now.
Yeah.
You know, they need to cut the lead down to get it within 10 going into the fourth period.
And Northview has been hit with 4 fouls here in this third period, and only 1 for Dothan.
Great hustle that time by Snell. And it's a 3 from number 13, Flemings. Bob, it's a 15-point game. And Northview's got to have some of that to get back into this game.
Great assist to Graham.
That was over to Morris. Kevin Morris, Bobby.
Morris.
Yeah. The foul is on Kevin Morris. That's 3 on him. But Northview cannot exchange baskets with Dothan. They've got to stop them defensively and try to get some more points. They've hit a couple of threes here in the period.
Lindsay. To Small. Here comes Johnny Williams for Northview, and Dothan knocks it away.
Back in the game for the Tigers is number 34, Butler. Morris leaves, and Holmes is back in along with Melton and Burden for the Cougars.
3:17 left in the third. 53-36. Williams.
Neither team in the bonus yet.
All right, Northview gets the inbound toss. Williams shoots for 3. It's long. And Lindsay on the rebound. Tyson Williams toward the basket. It won't go, but guess who put it in? But they're going to call him for an offensive foul. I thought they called an offensive foul.
No, I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the foul is on Johnny Williams, and Chris Graham gets the basket. 18 points for Graham. He's working toward that MVP spot, Bobby.
I'm telling you. So he has an opportunity to make a 3-point play out of this one.
The Tigers can push it back up to a 20-point lead. Northview had cut it down to 5. And I tell you, Graham is perfect from the line. He's 5 of 5 from the line tonight.
He shoots for 2 points.
That was a good shot by Holmes. That's only second field goal.
Traveling.
Yeah, Lindsay called for traveling, so it will be a Dothan turnover. Northview needs to get some points on this possession.
.221.
They're going to try to either get it in Mitchell's hand. Mitchell, wow. Lindsay, okay. And
so Lindsay will come to the line.
That's going to be 4 on Holmes. No, it's on 1-0, so not on Holmes. It's on.
Yeah.
It's not a 1-0. 2-0, yeah, so.
Okay. That's his 4th.
Yeah, Lindsay makes he's 5 of 6. He missed his first, but he's hit 5 free throws in a row. And Bobby, we talk about the difference in this game. Dothan's making their free throws.
Yeah. Here's the next shot, and it's also good.
Dothan was 7 of 9 from the foul line in the first half.
Number 5, Javante Lee coming in for Northview. 2 minutes in the third. Doesn't go. 34 gets the rebound, Butler. So he hustles across in the midcourt. Great hesitation by Lindsey for 2 points. He's been active in the second half.
Dothan is 14 of 17 from the line, Bobby. That's 82%.
Offensive foul. The Butler paid the price on that one.
Dothan's up by 22, 60 to 38. Looked like Northview was about to make a run, Bobby, but they weren't able to sustain it. And one of the reasons is that Tiger team.
All right, Lindsey gets it across midcourt.
Lindsey's made 2 baskets in a row.
Coast to coast with that.
12 points for Tyrese Lindsey.
62-38. Under a minute.
Northview's going for all threes, and Mitchell does a good job of saving that one. Ball's going to be out of bounds off the Cougars. And Northview wants a timeout with 43 seconds left in the third. They're trailing the Tigers 62 to 38.
All right, Dothan's set to toss the ball in with 43.7 seconds left. Baggett gets it over to Lindsey. Back to Baggett. And a turnover. So here's Dothan on the inbounds toss. 31 seconds left in the third.
Foul on Kobe Baggett. That's his third.
Tyson Williams comes back in. Baggett will take a seat with 8 points on the night. Graham's second.
Graham picks up another quick foul. So he's going to take a seat.
That's Graham's third. Melton at the free throw line. It's good. Just 3 straight for him. Morris checks back in for Dothan. Misses the second one. So that's going to bring us to the end of 3 quarters of play, and it's been all Dothan High from the get-go, 16-9 at the end of one, 43-28 at the half, and it's now 62-39 after 3. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
start the fourth and final quarter. Foul away from the ball.
Sims.
The foul will go against the ball stage for Dothan.
The line is number 21, LaCorey Burton. He has 2 points.
Puts it up. He misses.
Foul is on Johnny Williams, his second. At the line is Tyson Williams. Williams is 2 of 3 from the line with 16 points.
Trent Patterson back into the game for the Cougars.
Dothan's shooting 83% from the foul line. Bobby Northview's doing about 66.
That's point number 17 for Williams. Three, 2 points for Small.
That gives him 4 for the game. And it's a 65-39 Dothan lead. You know, Dothan really put it on Eufaula earlier this week, Bobby. They've been winning by big margins.
Yeah.
They won by 30 points over Abbeville. And I think they beat Eufaula 63-19. So Coach Fleming wants a timeout with 7:26 left in the fourth. Dothan leads 65-39.
Back at the Civic Center where Northview has got a tall task ahead of them, and time is rapidly running out. Baggett got that rebound. Lindsay thought about it but pulled back. Baggett over to Lindsay. To number 3, it's an air ball. Brandon Rhodes gets the rebound for the Cougars. Patterson shoots a 3 from the corner, and he's fouled.
So he's going to the line to shoot 3.
That's 4th one on Sims.
I thought it was on 3, but they said it was on 5. So Jamarcus Sims picks up his 4th foul.
Patterson makes 1. He's got the second of 3 coming up. Makes it. All right, Graham comes back in. And Sims sits. Here's Patterson with his 3rd attempt. He makes it.
Patterson looked good on those free throws, Bobby. He hit
Making
all 3 of them.
3 the hard way.
There's a foul on the shot.
Bird.
At the line is Chris Graham. Graham is 5 of 5 from the line tonight with 19 points. His first miss of the game.
Williams comes back in, and Small gets a break. Graham's second free throw attempt is coming. Makes it 20 points for Graham.
But Bobby, I'm going to go out on a limb tonight a little early and say that Graham will definitely be the tournament MVP.
That's Lindsay with the foul.
That's his third.
Number 20 at the line, this is Sean Holmes. He has missed one free throw and now made one. That gives him 6 points on the night. He's got another shot coming. It's up. It's good.
He gives Morris 5 points. 71-46. I tell you what, Dothan has just blown everybody out in this tournament. Big three from number 5. Yes, Javante Lee. 7 points for Lee.
Jalen Fleming, first foul.
Lance is 6 of 7 from the line.
You jinxed him.
I know. He has 12 points.
Morris sits down as number 10 comes back in the game, Latrell Anglin.
Lindsay gets 1 of 2. 13 points for Tyrese. Great play that time by Mitchell. Getting down. He was outside, Bobby, but he did exactly what he needed to do. No, well, it was out of Mitchell. I thought it was off of Dothan.
I did too. So Dothan maintains possession. Anglin to Lindsay. Northview gets the ball.
Mitchell, nice move. Technical foul on the Dothan bench. So at the line is Kendrick Mitchell.
Makes one.
He's 5 of 7 from the line. 10 points.
Missed the second.
So the Cougars will maintain possession. They're trailing by 22, 72 to 50. I'll tell you, this Dothan team has just blown everybody away in this tournament, Bobby.
It's been unbelievable.
You know, we saw that happen in 2002 when they went to the state championship game. They came into this tournament with a 500 record. And they went on to go all the way to the state championship and lost the game by 1 point.
Mitchell.
By 1 point with 5 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, we were up there for that thing. Graham continues. That's 22. That's his 23rd point.
He had 25 points in the game earlier in the tournament.
4 minutes.
Good shot. I'll tell you what, Javante Lee has come off the bench and put up some points for the Cougars. 9 points for Lee. Going to be out of bounds off Dothan.
Good sportsmanship from Tyson Williams, helping Terrell Harris up.
Tyson Williams was a wide receiver for that Dothan High football team. Good floater from number 23, Terrell Harris. 9 points for Harris. Graham gets 2 more, and that would be, is that 25, Bobby?
Yeah.
Chris Graham with 25. I tell you what, he has looked very impressive this tournament.
Air ball.
2:51 left, 77-54. Dothan over Northview. But one thing Dothan has done this year, Bobby, they have participated in a lot of tournaments against some really good teams. Lindsay 2 more. They played in tournaments in Tallahassee and Atlanta, Tuscaloosa. So they've gone up against some real competition.
Anglin's third.
At the line is number 3, Kendrick Mitchell. Mitchell is 5 of 8 from the line. He has 11 points. Back into the game for the Cougars is number 32 and number 2. 32 is Jalen Thomas and number 2 is Trent Patterson.
3, Jordan Small and Jamarcus Sims are back in for the Tigers.
So Mitchell
makes both.
Yeah.
Tyson Williams was having a pretty good night himself with 17 points. Minute 48 left. Harris is fourth. Minute 24 left, 79-56. Lindsay. I'm sorry, Sims. That's his first point of the night.
So Dothan has scored 80.
At one of those games that you got there with Dothan. Who is number 23?
I don't have a 23. It's a 24 in there. We don't have his thing. Who's number 24?
3.
Reed.
Yeah, Reed.
It's number 24. One minute left.
.45 seconds left.
Thomas is called for the foul.
At the line is number 14, Devin Taylor. He has 2 points. Has another coming. Misses the second one. Number 20 shoots the 3 and it's short. Cougars get the rebound.
Cougars get a couple rebounds, but they aren't able to capitalize on it. Look like the Tigers gonna win it, Bobby. Well, there's no look like in it, but great effort by the Tigers, and unfortunately for Northview, they just can never get any kind of momentum going, Bobby. They weren't able to sustain any type of offense.
So we're going to take a timeout here with 8.9 seconds remaining and free throws coming. The score 82-56. All right, at the free throw line is going to be number 14, Devin Taylor.
Devin Taylor to shoot the free throw for Dothan.
82-56 is the total. As Taylor misses.
It's been a great tournament, a great turnout. I mean, we've had a full house just about every night, Bobby. And the good thing about it, all the proceeds of this tournament goes back and it's divided among the schools.
Patterson shoots 2.
So the final score is 82-58. The Dothan Tigers win 82-58. I tell you, Bobby, it's been a big win for the Tigers. They win by 24, and while you're tallying up the scores, I just wanted to mention something. Dothan, in that they beat Abbeville their first game, 78-48. That was a 30-point victory. Second game, they beat Eufaula 63-19. They won by 44 points. Their semifinal game, they beat Barber County 59-45. That was a 14-point margin of victory. And they win tonight by 24 points, 82-58. So it was a big win for the Tigers, and they go through this tournament very impressively to win it.
And we know they won last year. We're not sure about the year before, but
yeah, I know they've won it 2 years in a row. We'll try to get that information on whether they how many times they've won this tournament.
Okay, I got your unofficial totals here.
Those teams are
for the Northview Cougars.
Hold on, Bob.
Barber County High School, Carroll High School, Dale County High School, Daleville High School, Dothan High School, Enterprise High School, Eufaula High School, Headland High School, Houston County High School, Houston Academy, Northview High School, Providence Christian School, Rehoboth High School, and Wicksburg High School. Our title sponsors for this year's event are Hobo Pantry Food Store, the Cochran Firm, WTVY News 4, and the City of Dothan, and numerous other businesses who have contributed to the tournament. Thank you.
Brian.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the special recognition called the Six-Man Award has been presented each year during this holiday tournament held at the Dothan Civic Center. That award is called the Adam Dees Sixth Man Award. The Adam Dees Sixth Man Award is named in memory of an avid basketball player from Rehoboth High School, Adam Dees, who tragically lost his life in an automobile accident. With us tonight are Adam's parents, Blue and Paula Dees, who will assist with tonight's presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this year's Adam Dees Sixth Man Award is Ryan Little of the Enterprise Wildcats. Ryan, will you please come forward and accept your award? Congratulations to Ryan Dees of Enterprise High School, this year's Adam Dees Sixth Man Award winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the Top Sportsmanship Award, sponsored by Screen Tech, is a new award to the Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic. The award is named after 3 men who were instrumental in the development and success of the tournament. Those men are former Dothan Mayor Pat Thomas, Tournament Director Coach Johnny Oppert, and retired Leisure Services Assistant Director Larry Patrick. The Sportsmanship Award represents the relationships between game officials and a team's players and coaches before, during, and after each game, to include observing the rules of fair play, respect for others, and graciousness in either winning or losing. This award is voted on by a committee of game officials, the media, and one very special former coach. Tonight, presenting the award will be Coach Johnny Oppert and Larry Patrick. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Top Sportsmanship Award for the 2014 Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic are none other than the Eufaula High School Tigers. Congratulations, Coach Henry. Your Tiger team shows us what is meant to be. Again, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Coach Mike Henry and the Eufaula High School Tigers, the winner of this year's Top Sportsmanship Award, sponsored by Screen Tech. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we will recognize the 2014 All-Tournament team. Each player will be presented with an All-Tournament T-shirt and certificate. All tournament certificates will be presented by Tournament Director Johnny Oppert. T-shirts will be presented by Commissioner Kevin Dorsey, Commissioner Albert Kirkland, and Commissioner John Ferguson. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This year's all-tournament winners from Carroll High School, Derek Patton. From Carroll High School, Justin Baha. From Enterprise High School, Marcus Jones. From Enterprise High School, Maurice Murphy. From Barber County High School, Markeith Williams. From Barber County High School, Stephon Walton. From Northview High School, Terrell Harris. From Northview High School, Kendrick Mitchell. From Dothan High School, Tyson Williams. And from Dothan High School, Chris Graham. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have one huge round of applause to this year's Dothan Downtown Hoops Classic 2014 All-Tournament Team. Thank you to our presenters, City Manager Mike West, Commissioner Albert Kirkland, Commissioner John Ferguson, and Tournament Director Coach Johnny Oppert. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the 2014 runner-up trophy will be presented by Tim Shirley of Home Oil and Hobo Pantry Food Stores and Forrest Taylor of the Cochran Firm. Now, ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating the 2014 Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic runner-up, the Northview Cougars. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have one more huge round of applause for this year's Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic runner-ups, the Northview Cougars. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we will present the championship T-shirts to our 2014 Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic champions, the Dothan High Tigers. As your name is called, please come forward and receive your T-shirts from Dothan City Manager Mike West, Dothan City Commissioner Albert Kirkland, and Dothan City Commissioner John Ferguson. Tyson Williams. Kobe Baggett. Jordan Small. Tyrez Lindsay. Jamarcus Sims. Latrell Anglin. Chris Callens. Devin Taylor. Kevin Morris. Kadarius Daniel. Keyshawn Truitt. Tavoris Butler. And Chris Graham. Now at this time, the 2014 championship trophy. Coaches for the Dothan High Tigers, Emmanuel Brown. Assistant coaches, Parar Jones, George Kennedy, Cedric Martin, and Norm Love. Early. All right, now at this time to present the 2014 championship trophy, Dothan City Manager Mike West, Commissioner Albert Kirkland, and Commissioner John Ferguson. Tigers, go get your trophy. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the 2014 Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic, the Dothan High Tigers. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask all players and coaches to please stay for photos. Again, this has been a fantastic tournament. Congratulations to every team and every participant. We can't say enough about our tournament sponsors, staff, and volunteers, particularly those behind the scenes who have made this event possible. We look forward to the 2015 Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic, but for now, have a great evening and please drive safely, and most importantly, Happy New Year!
Well, that echoes the night for Dothan High School as they repeat as champions once again. And it has been a tremendous tournament, probably the most highly attended tournament thus far as it continues to grow from year to year. So as the Dothan High School cheerleaders, the basketball team, and the coaches are getting their pictures made, we're going to wrap it up from the 9th annual Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic with your winners tonight, the Dothan High School Tigers. For Mitt Kirkland, Brian Nyman, Bobby Price saying Happy New Year, and we'll see you again soon right here on the Scenic Sports Network.